আসসালামু আলাইকুম তানবীর ভাই, কি অবস্থা? হ্যাঁ ভাই, চিনতে পারছি। প্রথম তো ইউটিউবে আমার এটাই প্রথম লাইভ। আজ ভিউয়ার্স তেমন হবে না জানি। হ্যাঁ খেলবো ভাই, আমি তো ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ শুরু করে দিই তাহলে প্রথমটাই। আচ্ছা আসেন, আমি ফ্রেন্ডলি প্রথমটা খেলে শুরু করি। ফেসবুকে ভালো ভিউয়ার্স হয়, কিন্তু ইউটিউবে তো আজকে প্রথম, আজকে তেমন ভিউয়ার্স আসবে না জানি। আসি ভাই, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো। আচ্ছা কোড দিতেছি, আসেন। ভাই কোড দিলাম তো। 03735891।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rodri makes the interception. Cafu to Schneider. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cannavaro tries to play it through. Mateus cuts out the pass. Messi thinks about... Can he finish? Goal! Germany! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Cafu knocks it into space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Schneider.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And here's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Bellingham. De Jong spread it left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar, good driving run. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, Messi! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Schneider. Can he get on the end of this? It's not an especially good pass, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Belletti. No, that's been intercepted. De Jong is always looking to break lines. And it's lofted through here.
There will
De
be
Jong.
1 minute added time.
Now it's met. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Caught offside that time. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Number 14.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Conte. Now it's Hazard. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Looking to play him in. Referee's given a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. He's having a go. That is some save from Khan. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Schneider with the short one. Looking for options for movement. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Messi. Barcelona with another corner.
Substitution.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Conte. He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? Goal, Germany! And again they hit the front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Moved on forwards. Cafu. Messi moves wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Azar. Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ah, he's given it away. A probing pass. Schneider. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. And that's been won straight back. Belletti. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And this is Torres. And no, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu. Great vision. Messi gets into a good position. Conte. Now it's Torres. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And now,
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah. He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you...
Messi! That is some save from Kahn! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And the shot! And the ball's... That's another chance! Oh, didn't catch it right. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. Cannavaro. Germany finding their passes. Mateus makes the interception. De Jong. Cafu. And it's Messi. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, super ball! It's Neymar! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has ended up in no man's land. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. A header! Goal, Germany! And the comeback is complete. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Here's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. Baresi. Now that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, shooting chance! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and this is Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Messi. Out towards the flank. Neymar gets into a good position. This looks promising. Real chance! It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! It's level again. What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi. Shifted it to the flank. Well, they've got it again. Neymar. Neymar tries looking up for options on the left. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contact. Vinicius Junior! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Conte. Neymar picks it up out wide. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Conte. Rodri. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a nicely shaped ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been won straight back. Played out wide, threads one in. Batistuta takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. And the first 45 minutes are up. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Barcelona hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Vinicius Junior.
So off we go once more.
Him is number 7, Griezmann.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Schneider. Now it's Messi. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a throw. Now it's Batistuta. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Tries a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ambitious ball here. Mateus spots it and intercepts. And this is Hazard. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Griezmann, and it's been played through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is through here. Crossed into the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona go into the lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Cannavaro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Haaland. And it's Messi. Really fierce, close defending. Messi in acres of space out wide. Takes the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Just eases him off the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Played back into the centre. Rijkaard. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what a ball! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's De Jong. Now it's Messi. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi. And he's had a hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cafu, Messi. Conte knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. And Batistuta! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Truly superb. A goal. And we're done. Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.